This is the monthly for Capricorn. Okay, I feel like you're about to receive clarity when it comes to a situation that has been on and off. You could have been on and off with this person for about 5 years, 5 months. The number 5 could be significant somehow. And I just am getting like a very turbulent energy. Every time you try to become stable with this person, something new happened. You had an argument, egos clashing, misunderstandings, miscommunications. This could be somebody who is your opposite or who you don't have really good compatibility with, or you just have a lot of misunderstandings with this person. Definitely somebody who has generated anxiety for you and vice versa. You could have gone through a lot of negative things with this person. This person could be a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Someone who is idealistic and strategic in the way they think. Emotionally detached for the most part. Very lighthearted when it comes to expressing how they feel and showing how they feel. This person could be older than you, or they are just very mature and established at this time. Somebody who, once they get in their head and they think they're correct and that's it. A very stubborn person, especially when it comes to how they think. Somebody who's quick to argue. Somebody who may not be balanced in the way that they judge situations. And definitely someone who you know, I just feel like you and them been going at it for a while now. It's like you may be very physically attracted to each other, but either your ways of being are very opposite and that's why you keep clashing, or you and this person are so similar that you keep clashing. It's like you react the same to each other. You are each other's mirror. I am getting that this person may be mad at you because they feel like you have other options, or that could be part of the problem. They may have like a jealousy problem, or when they've seen you with other people before, they haven't been able to let it go because they're very passionate about you. But I feel like it's weird, like almost like they don't want to be with you half the time, but if they see you with somebody else, or they suspect, or for some of you, it could even be that they get in their head thinking that you're with someone else and you're not even with anybody else. It's just they made themselves jealous. I feel like when they get in their head, that's when you start to clash, because this person has issues with their self-image or insecurity. But for those of you who've been in a no contact situation with them, I do get that there is going to be some clarity coming in for you. And I must say, like, I do feel like you're going to be in communication with this person, but it's going to be a back and forth of arguing. This person might hit you up because they heard that you're with somebody else, so they think you're with somebody else, and they might want to argue about it. They might want to throw you off. Like I said, it's really giving me the feeling of, I don't want to be with you right now, but I don't want you to be with anybody else either, so let's fight so that I can make you leave the other person, or I can bring you drama to your other situation or situations if you're dating, and you can't focus on the new people that's trying to come in. I do feel like both of you mutually spy on each other. You keep tabs on each other, but the difference between you and them is when they see certain things, they get mad really easily. Because of that jealousy that starts to spark up in them. It makes them feel some kind of way to think that you're moving on. I'm telling you, something gonna set this person off. And I feel like it's gonna be around Valentine's Day. The number 5 could also be, I already said 5. The number 11 could also be significant to you somehow. I get this person has been wanting to communicate with you for some time. But they've been trying to seek other options to see if they can move on from you, if they can close this chapter. And I feel like some of you may be aware, but they haven't been able to move on because they still have feelings for you. They still have a lot of passion for you. And now they're going to come back towards you. I don't feel like this is somebody from your deep past. I feel like this is somebody who you might be on and off with somehow, or you run into each other and it starts back up again. But this is definitely a very toxic relationship. Like, I don't feel like you're good for each other. It's giving me more of a tug of war. Like, you've gotten so used to fighting, so used to arguing, so used to being against each other, so used to being mad that you don't know how to calm it down. And I'm also getting that pull that you have between each other is what's making the relationship feel like it's very passionate, but instead it's just fighting. If you want to end this situation for good, this person comes back around, tell them that you're seeing somebody else, even if you aren't. Or tell them that you want to seek other options. Because I'm really getting that if you don't cut this person off completely, you're going to continue to be in a cycle with them. And the thing is, this is somebody who, they don't go off how they feel. They go off how they think. And if they think that you deserve to get cut off for a few months, they're going to cut you off for a few months and keep playing with you. If they feel like they want to hurt your feelings today, they're going to hurt your feelings today. But I feel like you guys do this to each other, though. And that's why it doesn't go anywhere. Because once they're ready to talk, now you're mad because of what they did last time. And vice versa. So you're not able to talk. You're not able to move forward. A very stagnant, conflictive energy coming from this person. But I see that they have a weird attachment to you. It's the arguing. It's the fighting. And yeah, I do get that there's a strong physical attraction between you and this person. You might like how each other looks a lot. And you could have been going back and forth for a while. And I'm getting that that's the main draw. And not to say that there aren't emotions. I do get that this person has feelings for you and you have feelings for them. But it's more like a weird attachment. Like doing the same thing, being in a cycle, doing the same negative thing over and over and over, hoping that something would change, hoping that things would be different, but neither one of you wants to put down your ego or your pride. And I'll tell you one thing, this person not going to put down their pride. I feel like they just enjoy the commotion. They enjoy fighting. They enjoy being at odds with you. Even if they're not aware of it, they like the drama. They like the negativity. They like the fact that you and them pick up on the fight at random. And though they do view this situation as an opportunity that maybe missed at some point, because I do feel like they want to be with you deep down inside. They just may not know how to switch this energy. So at some point when you finally do cut this person off, I'm getting that they are going to feel the loss of it, like a big void in their life. But even in that moment, they're not going to know how you ended up there, why things ended so negatively. And it's your egos clashing. If you thought that this month was going to be the month that this person put their sword down, it's not. Though I do see them coming back to try and argue with you, it's just to stir up emotions, as always. Even if you were to get on the good foot, you will end up arguing again, because something needs to change about the way that you guys treat each other. Till then, it's going to keep being the same thing. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.